after month income because you want to layer your income as you continue to work the program, so this way you can build upon itself each and every month. That's what you want to do instead of having one-time payments all the time. So how do you increase your income? Well, you join the $50 level and the $100 level. So now you're at $25, $50, and $100. That's $175 a month. But you say to yourself, well, if I break even on one person, I can break even on one person at the 50 and break even on one person at the 100. So why not do all three of them, right? That's my philosophy. If I'm going to break even on 25 with one person, why not do all three, right? So that's your choice if you want to do that, if you want to do one person, if you want to do the 25, the 50, the 100, or any combination thereof, and take that as you'd like to progress to it. So now, that's the reverse 2-up system. Now, if you think about it, you watch that video that I showed you just at the top of this page here. Watch that video and look at the numbers that we're talking about here, and you don't need a lot of people to be able to make a lot of money in this program because you're keeping 100% of the money. So you increase your income by bringing in more people, by helping these people duplicate. They roll up to you, and by maxing out your dollar levels as best you can, 25, 50, and 100. So I'm losing my voice. Now, we have a next part of the program, which is the one-time. Let me just erase my screen here for a moment. All right, so now we have our second part of the compensation plan, which is the one-time payment levels. These are not monthly, but they are higher dollar amounts, $250, $1,000, and $3,500 levels. So these levels here are meant to be able to be what I call your financial shot in the arm money. It's your money that you get to be able to say, listen, rent payments, car payments, mortgage payments, and extra money, spending money payments, advertising budget payments. So as you come into the program and you're doing your monthlies at 25, 50, and 100, you can say, listen, okay, I want to join the 250 or the 1,000 or 3,500. And this is just a one-up program, which means very similar to the reverse 2-up, but the first person that you bring in rolls up to your inviter or your sponsor as a bonus to them, providing they're at that level. If they are not, it's going to roll up. You have to be at a level to be able to collect at a level. But that first one rolls up to them, and you keep everyone else from the second person on, and those people in turn have to refer their first person to you, and you have that leveraging that's going on as well. Now, here's a bonus that we have that you should be aware of. If you want to stair-step your way from the 250 to the 1,000 to the 3,500, you can do so, and you would pay 250, then 1,000, then 3,500. If you want to come in and jump all the way up to the upper levels first without doing the 250, well, the lower levels here, these two lower levels are included. You don't have to pay the 1,000, you don't have to pay the 250, and you don't have to give the one-up qualifier at those levels either. So, in other words, you come in, you pay $3,500 to come at the upper level. The 1,000 is free, the 250 is free, the one-up qualifier of 250 is free, and the one-up qualifier of 1,000 is free. Literally $2,500 in free positions if you come in at the $3,500 level. Now, if you can't do that, we also have the $1,000 level. If you do that one first, then the 250 is free as well too. So you have a choice to be able to do that, and you can participate at those upper levels. So if you say, listen, I see this, I'm going for it, you jump in at those levels. It's a one-time payment. You've situated, position yourself at those levels, and this way no money can pass you because you're qualified. Now, these qualifications up here don't have anything to do with the monthly. They're totally separate, but it's a great shot in the arm when you get a $3,500 payment, okay? Now, these upper levels have a 10% admin fee, so on $3,500 you're making $3,150. $350 goes to the company. $1,000 you're making $900. $100 goes to the company, and $250 you're making $225, and $25 goes to the company. And as you work the system, and it's very important that you work with your people as well too, because you want to have that qualifications and you want to have that duplication happening, so this way all of this stuff can start happening there for you as well too. And that's where the passive money comes in, because you're working your business, and because you've taught your lieutenants to be able to work their business, now these monies are monies coming in that really have little to do with you to make it happen. Okay, other than the initial training that you've done, that's some money that's coming to you because how well you've taught and trained your people as well too. So that's just a basic overview of the compensation plan. Let's go into the products. Okay, let me just make sure. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Okay, I had some people saying I can't hear you. Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Some people said, oh, I can't hear, and just wanted to make sure we're cool. Okay, now the product line is very, very important, okay? The product line in the program is the backbone of the program. Let me just refresh my page here. Because we're not just selling air, we're not selling cash, we're in here, we're selling an actual product line, and what you're selling is you're selling memberships. Okay? You're selling memberships to different levels of different membership levels that people pay every month, or in the upper cases that they're paying one time. Okay? Now we have the $25 level is all built on self-development. You need to be able to build yourself personally before you can build other people, and each month the content of these products will change so that this way you're going to be able to get the archived content all the way back through July plus this month, and it has multiple products, video, audio, print in that back office, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Sorry about that. Let me flip up here again. Now we have the $50 business development. So my browser's moving very jumpy today. The $50 business development, and we give also some screenshots over here as well too, so you can see this. And if I pump it up, you can actually see here a sample of one of the months that we give people. This is the December 2014, all the different files, and this is just one payment for 1 month. And you get all of these archives back here as well too. So quite an extensive array of products that you get there as well too. So the $50 a month is business development, how to be able to build a business. $100 a month is Wealth Advantage and how to be able to develop assets and wealth creation. As we go into the upper levels, Fitness Advantage is personally being able to build yourself up personally, your physical body, so this way you can be able to outlive all the different things that are happening out there, and you can live and enjoy your money. Then we have also the Wealth Advantage Elite, where we go into stock trading and Forex and all sorts of other types of income as well too. And I can't let the cat out of the bag, but we're working on a lot of really cool stuff in this area as well too for you. And also the Network Marketing Elite Package, which shows you how to be able to make money in network marketing, and that has tons and tons of videos there as well too. Let me go up here, and we're going to log into the back office. Oh, before I do that, let's go to the benefits package. And this is available to every member. There is no charge for this. This is a perk. This is not the actual product of the program, but it's a benefit package. This is a mobile app and a desktop website that you can go onto and access over 300,000 products. And if you click over here on demo, you can actually see this, the product itself. And you get access to this where you can save lots of money every single month on stuff you're using already. Over 5,000 cities this has: automotive, car rental, condos, resorts, cruises, dining, food, entertainment, golf, health and beauty, hotel, movies, services, shopping, ski and snowboard, travel. I use the movie theater tickets and also the restaurants as well too. I've used them here. So if you click on movies, and $13.50 for a movie here in New York City. I get it for $8 a ticket here with the AMC. So, guys, you can really save a lot of money with all these different products here. And again, it's totally free for you in the program, and there's no additional cost for that to be able to be a member. So we wanted to give you a nice perk with that, and it's a great, great thing. Now, let's log into the back office. I'll show you a little bit more about some of the products that we have. Now, this is just a demo account. It's not a live account. And we have a kind of a greeting page in the back office, which is fairly new. And you can click on to go to the dashboard, which is down here, or you can click on go to the main office. Also, point a note that there's also a link over here. So if you click on that, it'll give you direct links to the back office over here, okay? So just be aware of that you can do that. But if you scroll down here on your dashboard, you'll see the status levels that you are in any given level that you have. And because this is a demo account, these are just all comped. Otherwise, they would say active or not active, okay? And so this way you know what you're doing on each level and what you happen to be at. This happens to be your link that you can promote, as well as your information, your sponsor's information, so you can contact them. And if you want to upgrade to any of the levels, you can do that here, as well as flip over to the other levels here. This here happens to be a welcome video for myself, so if you want to watch that, you can click on that to be able to watch that video, as well as some important information down here for members. And also make sure you join the newsletter, which is down here. All right, so you want to be able to be on the newsletter so you know about different events like we're having tonight and other things that are happening in the program itself. So let's go up here and we'll click on continue to the back office. And there's a nice video over here as well too, so just point a note that you can click on those and go there. All right, now we're going to get to the fun stuff. How do you make money in the program and how the money flows? We just started a system in December where the company can actually take payments for you, and this is for people that just want convenience. They want to have convenience. They don't want to worry about getting a merchant account and paying the monthly on a merchant account and paperwork and contracts and all that kind of stuff, or people that just can't get a merchant account, or people that are international that just can't get a merchant account. All you have to do is check a box, and the company's going to take the money for you. So we go over here to the profile, and you scroll down. Right over here is let NWC take the payments for you. We will take the payments with the world-class secure merchant provider and pay your commissions to you. There's a 20% service fee to do this because we have to hire staff to monitor this for chargebacks and all sorts of stuff and servicing, and also absorb merchant fees and so on. Now, at the upper levels, there's normally a 10% charge. With this service, it's 20%, okay? So just be aware of that. It's not 20% plus 10%. It's just a flat 20% on any revenue that's coming in through any monies that we collect for you, okay? Now, that's for peace of mind, and that's an 80% commission that you're getting. Now, what we do for you is we say, listen, if you don't want us to do everything for you, you want to collect your own money for yourself, great. You just click over here and say, I want to do it myself. I want to use the listed methods below, and you make an additional 20%, which is 100% commission. So, again, you just want to go and connect with people. You don't want to worry about taking the money, doing anything like that. You say, listen, do everything for me. You net 80% commission. You say, listen, I want to collect the money too. You get an additional 20%. So that's a killer commission, 100% commission or 80% commission, up to you. Now, we also have the E4 Gateway, which is the one that we recommend if you want to take your own commissions. And this is the information about that here. There's the gentleman, Joe Sestito. If you have any questions, you can contact him. And you can find out more about that down in this area. There is a monthly fee for this, which is $34.95, but you keep all of the money, and they deposit the money directly into your checking account on a daily basis. And the rates are only 2.19%, which is well below PayPal or anybody else out there, and only 25 cents per transaction, which is well below anything else out there as well too. And very, very competitive and below most things. So it's a great deal that we brought out for people. There's no annual fees or anything like that. We had everything just wrapped up in $34.95 for the members itself. Now remember, you're in your business. This is a cost of doing business. Any business out there that you have a merchant account, you have to pay a monthly fee and a hosting fee and a gateway fee and all sorts of stuff. This is all wrapped up into this, and there's no application fee, which is normally $99 for an application fee, which has been waived by the program. And the E4 Gateway system is normally $50 a month, which is only $34.95 for our members. So that's the one we suggest. We have some other ones down here that you can look at. Payza, there's First Data, Link Point, Authorized Net. We're going to be deleting Dawala from the system, so please don't use that. And we're actually considering possibly deleting Payza as well too. We're looking into that, and it's a possibility. So we want to really make it simple for everybody and say, listen, either we take the money for you, or you use the First Data Gateway, which has really been like grease lightning for people. There's absolutely no problems whatsoever with the system. All right, so let's go in here, and we'll go into the product sections. Just kind of give you a little bit about it. Now, as you mentioned, the products here, you have the archive products over here, as well as video education. All right, so video education here and all the audio education that we have down here for you, as well as downloads. These are wallpaper downloads and all groups of downloads. There's probably 50 or so downloads right here for you every single month. And on the bottom is all for Spanish. Now, these do not come with English equivalents, and the English parts don't come with Spanish equivalents, all right? So we did this because we had a lot of Spanish members, and we're trying to accommodate them because we do have plans to be able to really expand into the Spanish market in the very near future, and that's just a first dab into it, at least at this time and this point. Self-development, and if you go into business development, I'm not going to go into each one of these levels, but the products are extensive on each level. So now that you know that we're not just giving you one product per level, it's a whole grouping of products, and generally they're loaded within the first few days of the month. All right, so we go down here, lots of different things for you to be able to view about the product line. And if you go all the way down to the network marketing elite program, you'll see all these different things popping up here. Just a moment, take a little bit. There's so many on this page that it takes a little bit for it to start registering. There we go. All right, and these are all different videos that I've made personally on building a network marketing business, and there's just tons of them on here. So these are all loading for you. So guys, the product is extensive. We really feel very confident that we have a tremendous product line for you. The compensation plan is extensive. And now, if you decide for the company to be able to take your payments, how are you going to get the money, right? So once a week on Fridays, what we do is we pay out in a, over here on this side here, commissions earned. We pay out on a global debit card, okay, global debit card, and that would be in this section here. So these, this system here, because it was a demo, it already was collecting the money themselves, but it would say pending over here, meaning that you have these commissions pending, and we pay the commissions out and put them on the card for you. Now, people that are collecting their own money do not get a card. You will not be able to get a card. But you can actually go and get a card if you're having the company collect the money for you. You have to have at least one payment that's come to you before you can get a card, though. You go over here to My Account, and you go over here to My Bank Card. Now, this one will probably say that I can't get it. Let's see what it says. Right. Your total earnings is 0, so I can't get one. If it says you can, you're going to go over to a page that you can fill out your information on, and I'm going to go and type this in here so I can show you what this would look like. And we sent this out in multiple emails regarding this page. And we also have a Spanish section as well, too. This is the actual pay card. This is the U.S. pay card, which is a Discover card. And we also have the international card, which is North International Bank. That's for international members as well, too. And so it tells you exactly what to do, how to get a card. The cards are $19.95, which is one time. It's not a monthly fee. It's one time because we have to process, print your name on the card, mail it to you, and the labor to do all that. And you'll go to a page just like this, and you just click on Apply Now, and you're all set and ready to go. Now, if you're In the U.S., you don't have to send any documentation, but if you're international, you have to send two forms of documentation. One is a proof of who you are, and one of them is a proof of residency. So this way, if we go to the trouble of mailing it to you, then we want to know it's going to go to the right address, all right? And they're all checked by the bank as well. We don't check it. The bank does all that. And you get a welcome email and so on. And now also the Discover card gets also a lot of perks with that as well, too. It's called a wellness card. Here's the fees on here as well, too. And this is the wellness card where you get all these different perks on doctor visits and discounts and all sorts of stuff here. Now, if you see up here, this is the link for that, nationalwealthcenter.com/mypaycard.pdf. And someone's asking for a replay. I missed the first few minutes of the webinar on recording, but I did record most of it. So, yes, I will send that out as a replay, John. Okay, so you get all these, and this will be mailed to you. Now, internationally, you'll see the fee structure on the card, monthlies and transaction fees and things like that. Again, these are all from the bank itself. We don't set these numbers, and they're very competitive to what's out there as far as a card. You get the money directly deposited right on your card. You go to the bank, you take it out, you go to an ATM or whatever you want to do to take your monies out, and you're paid instantly. We don't have to mail the money internationally and do wires and all sorts of stuff. And it's a much more expedient way to be able to pay you. And you can also use things like MoneyPack at Walmart, CVS, all these different places that you can use that the card works with perfectly well in the U.S. as well, too. So this is a big step for us, and it just started last week. So if you're supposed to get a card, if you have monies waiting to be paid out, then you have to have one payment before you can do that. And I'll tell you right now, if you only have one, then your card is not going to have anything on it, because by the time the company takes the $5 on your $25, and then the card costs you almost $20, but you're going to be basically ready to go from that point on. So if you get your third payment and so on coming in, it's going to be profit basically for you, right, other than the 20%. So you're going to have your business card right there ready to go. You can show people it's real, and this is going to have your business expand big time internationally, this international card right here. All right, your name would go on here as well, too, to show people as well. So, guys, once people internationally start seeing they're going to get paid, it's crazy. It's all lights out. Now, there are a few countries that we do not do business in, which is basically for card purposes, and this is from the bank, and you can see this information up here. But I can tell you we have very few people in those countries anyway, and probably will not have many anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal. So the vast majority of countries around the world, we do use the card in, and we're able to send the card through the mail to them. All right, so let's see if I have any questions here. I'll try to do the best I can. I'm fighting a little bit of a cold here, trying to breathe through my nose here. I'll try to do the best I can. Are we having these webinars on Mondays and Wednesdays? The live calls are on Wednesday night. Tomorrow night at 10 o'clock is a live call. Okay, so let me go in the back office here for a moment, and you can see all this here. If you go to Support Tools, if you look at my screen, these are the call times. Okay, I'm sorry, I said tomorrow night. No, Wednesday night is the call. Tomorrow night at 9 o'clock is a training. I do a training tomorrow night, and actually the training topic tomorrow is everything I needed to know about network marketing I learned when I was in the United States Marine Corps. So it's all about leadership and so on in your business. So if you want to hear that, that's tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And then the week after that, we start at 10 o'clock. So you'll see that information right over here. And the webinars and all the other information is on here. So we don't do a live webinar like this every Monday, but generally once a month we'll do that because we have an automated webinar here, right here for you. Okay, replays. Are these products ours to keep or as long as we're a member? You can go in once you, if the product is available to be downloaded, you can download it and you can keep it. If it's not available to be downloaded, like a video on the website or something like that, then you can't keep it. You have to be a member to be able to get access to it. Is it mobile friendly? We'll be able to listen to the audio on my mobile. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Yeah, Keith said earlier the webinar is flickering back and forth, so apologize that. That was my internet connection was a little bit down there. So, guys, I can't tell you how excited we are here at the company with all the different things we've added to the program over the last few months. It's such a perfect time to be part of the program. We have the pay system that the company can let you have us do everything for you. You make 80%. You want to do it yourself, you make an additional 20%, which is 100%. The pay system with the cards, we spend tens of thousands of dollars on this system to be able to get it right for you, and we're so happy that it's available now for you. And we still have more things planned over the next few months as well, too. And if you go to the product levels, the support tools, there's a lot of things here to help you build your business. We have scripts and premium tools, low-cost tools, replays, phone broadcasting, all this stuff here as well. Hats. Oh, look at this here, guys. We have business cards. You can get hats, T-shirts, whole stand-up banner displays. This is actually about 6 feet tall, right? And you have hats and everything. You can get a whole 3-pack for $99 with, you want to get business cards, you want to get a hat, you want to get a T-shirt, you want to get a banner like this, all for $99. It's crazy the way they put that together. And let's see, apparel. And these are really nice looking hats. And these are embroidered. This is not just embossed on. These are embroidered on there. And if you want to get a hat and a banner and business cards, you can. $99. It's the guy put a really good deal together for the members here. And show your colors, right? Right. So show your colors. So you have a lot of things available for you, postcards, and this is huge. This is a vinyl banner. I don't have the dimensions here. Let's see. Does it have it in here? You have different sizes. You can even get a 10x5 banner. Crazy size, right? But these are vinyl with little ringlets in it, so you can hang it up in your behind you when you make a video or anything like that. So, or you do a home meeting or whatever you want. And so we have some really cool stuff available for you guys to be able to take advantage of and to be able to show that you're a member of National Wealth Center and be proud to do that as well, too. So let's see. Is the website compatible with mobile now? Trevor, yeah, I think it is. I think it is. It's probably 95%. We have maybe little pockets of things that maybe are not mobile compatible, but by and large, the vast majority of the website is mobile compatible. The custom webinar is $9.95 a month, Regina. That's the auto webinar system. It's $9.95 a month, and we will customize it for you, and we change the buttons and the pictures and the images and all sorts of stuff for you. How does the residual, Samuel says, how does the residual get paid out to us? Will it be paid on the following Friday? There's a seven-day wait. So if you get paid from somebody, you have to wait 7 days just so we can make sure there's no chargebacks and things like that. Wait for it to clear and all the funny stuff going on. And then we pay out the commissions to you on the following Friday, okay? And they're put right on your card, and that's it. All right, see, are there ever going to be visors? I really don't know. I don't know. I have to ask the gentleman. Basically, he just says, listen, he just needs sales. He needs people to buy stuff. Although he'll put a lot of stuff back there, he just wants to make sure people buy it if he's going to go put the effort to put stuff together there. So, please ask him to buy stuff over there and make the guy happy. He put a lot of time and energy to put that together for us to be able to provide all these different tools and branding for yourself in your business. It's great to have this stuff available. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Tomorrow evening, you'll see in the back office that we do have a training tomorrow night. I mentioned about that. That's right here. Excuse me. Let's see. Tuesday night training right here. 9 o'clock tomorrow, and every Tuesday after that is at 10 o'clock. These are intense live calls that we do on network marketing specific that's going to help you. The Wednesdays after that are Biz Opp calls. Bring your guests, they will sign up. Bring your guests, they will sign up. And you'll know when you hear the first call, the formatting of the calls are totally different than we've done over the last 2 months. So we're changing the formatting that we're doing on presentations and trainings and so on. So get your guests on there. They're, you know, hey, if you don't have a guest, please come on board as well too. But they're there for you to invite guests, so this way we can do a presentation for you. So that's important. Hey, Regina, thanks for the training. I appreciate that. Does the cash payment option work in the back office yet? As far as I know, yes, it does. Make sure you put comments there. You have to put comments in the comments box, otherwise it will not work. So make sure you do that if you're taking cash payments. Did you say you make custom webinars for $9.95? That's right. Where is it? Right here. Generic auto webinar system, and this one here, the NWC auto webinar custom built webinar right here. So if you click on that, we custom do this webinar for you, this webinar platform, and there's different places on here that as you follow these over here, we can put your image and change the buttons around and have the buttons go to your website, and the emails that they get have your information on it and all sorts of stuff. So all these different parts here we customize for you. We do that manually for you as well, okay? And that's $9.95 a month for you. Samuel's already asked you, when's the next event that we're going to have? We're looking and planning that, and so we'll let you know when we're going to do the next events or where they're going to be. But we want to plan something when it's a little bit warmer because we froze our little panties off here in New York. So we're working on that, Samuel. I tested the cash option with NWC. Okay, so, all right, I'll check that out, Sammy, and I'll have my programmer look at that for the cash option, okay? And he's saying that he doesn't think it's working in the program. So I'll make sure we check that out. And I just thought when I checked it that if you put comments in the comments box, then it was working. So we will go and check that out tomorrow for you. All right, guys. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming on the webinar, and my pleasure. We will be sending out this replay tomorrow, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the training tomorrow and the call on Wednesday night. So great time to be aboard, everybody, and we'll look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye for now.